night. We'll have a look at some scores from around the world of hockey and the world of sports, as well as a statistical recap of the previous 20 minutes of play. Neither side has ignited the goal lamp here at Premier Home Mortgage Ice in Rushmore Plaza Civic Center in this rematch between the Alaska Aces and your Rapid City Rush. Stick around, folks. You're listening to the official web stream of your Boys from the Black Hills on RapidCityRush.com and the Rapid City Rush mobile app.
Get the 5% advantage at Black Hills State University. Less than 5% of business schools worldwide are AACSB accredited, and Black Hills State University is one of them. Stay close and go far with a globally recognized degree. Business is great at Black Hills State, where anything's possible. Get the 5% advantage at Black Hills State University's School of Business. Enroll now for classes at bhsu.edu/business.
Hey, Mom, Dad, are you guys tuning in? Because if so, this is your chance to learn how to get your children involved with the Rush organization by virtue of the Miners Club, sponsored by Hardee's. Membership is open to children ages 16 and under, and special rules apply for children under the age of 5 years. As a member of the Miners Club, you'll be entitled to many benefits, such as a membership card with your own lanyard, a private autograph party with the Rush players, Nugget and Digger, and a tour of the team locker room, as well as the bus that the team travels on. You'll also be able to attend a Rush team practice, receive free Hardee's 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, exclusive participation in the official Rush Chuck-a-Puck cleanup crew, and fan zone tickets to 6 different games of your choice. And it only costs you $35. And if you're a season ticket member, the cost is $25. It's the Miners Club, sponsored by Hardee's. And be sure to call 716-PUCK for more details at the Rush offices. Hey there, Rush fans. This is Mark Vanetti, the voice of the Rapid City Rush. Boy, am I excited that hockey season's back. And with our second season in the ECHL comes our second season of Face-Off with the Rapid City Rush, presented by Miller Lite on KVM Black Hills Fox. It's a weekly show focusing on the inner workings of the Rapid City Rush, from the players to the coaches and the games. It features hockey instructional segments, interviews with the players and coaches, stats and scores from the most recent games, and more fun than you can shake a stick at. That's a hockey stick. Face Off with the Rapid City Rush, presented by Miller Lite on KVM Black Hills Fox every Thursday at 10.
Welcome back inside the Tyrell Tires press box here at Premier Home Mortgage Ice in Rushmore Plaza Civic Center, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mark Vanetti alongside you in the broadcast booth, bringing you your first period intermission report, which sees your Rapid City Rush rematching the Alaska Aces in a Halloween matinee showdown. Before we go ahead and take a look at some scores from around the world of hockey and the world of sports, as well as the statistical recap of the previous 20 minutes of play, let's sit down with rookie forward Spencer Palmos. Spence, thanks so much for joining us, buddy. It was another unfortunate decision for the club last night, a 4-1 loss, but a lot of positives to take from it. What was your assessment of the 60 minutes?
For sure. I think at the start of the year, you always want to try and learn stuff about your team, and I think last night was a pretty good indication. When we are able to string together some shifts back-to-back, we can start to get on a roll. The unfortunate thing is right now we're not playing 60 minutes, so I think today we're focusing on our start, and then hopefully that leads us to a full 60. When we do that, I think we're going to be successful.
So that's what you learned from last night, but now 6 games into the season, is there anything different that you've taken about this team?
Not too much. I think we got a really great group, and I think you saw last night we got down, but we just kept coming. I think that's going to be one of the things that our team's going to take pride in, is just keep coming no matter what the score is. So I think that's the one thing, is we're just going to bring it every night and hopefully avoid those poor starts like we did last night.
2 goals in the last 3 games, including a power play goal last night. Clearly, you're starting to pick yourself up offensively as the offensive threat that Coach Ferris advertises you as. Obviously, you're a prolific scorer in your collegiate game, too. So with that being said, now that you're full-time in the professional ranks, what's the transition been like from college to pro?
It's taken some time. I was surprised with the size and speed of guys, but I think I'm starting to feel a little more comfortable, a little more patient with the puck, a little more confident with the puck, and I'm not afraid to make the plays that I made in college. So I think it's still a process, but right now things are going well, so I'm just going to try and keep it going the way things are going.
Back to the power play goal you had last night. It was the first power play goal that the Rush had scored since the season opener against Idaho, so unfortunately some woes there on the man advantage unit. And Coach Ferris and Coach DeSantis have said they want you to be a focal point on there, being a distributor along the walls. What have you seen through the power play, especially in last night, to see the success that you did?
I think when we work hard, I think that comes down to it. You don't want to get caught trying to sit there and be a skill guy, and that goes for everybody on our power play. I think as a penalty killer, you're always trying to outwork the power play, so as soon as you get a chance on the power play, you got to make sure you work hard. So, and then once that happens, then you can start slowing it down and being a little more decisive with who you're trying to find with the puck, pick your spots. And the goal last night was just a great play by Cohen, and I got rewarded because of it. So I think it's just simplifying it, getting shots to the net, and outworking the penalty killers.
And threading the needle, too, helps out as well when you're going top shelf there. So let's look to tonight here, Spence. Is there anything you'd like to see differently as far as execution's concerned coming into this rematch?
I think the focal point's got to be turnovers. We turned the puck over way too much last night. This team is so fast, and they live and die with some transition. So I think if we're able to limit those opportunities, I think they got every goal off transition last night. So they're a really skilled team, real fast, and we got to try and avoid that. But I think if we get pucks in deep, use our size, use our speed, we're going to be successful.
Thanks so much for your time, Spence. Have a great skate tonight.
No problem. Thank you.
That'll do it for Spencer Palmas, folks. When we come back, I'll walk you through some scores from around the world of hockey and the world of sports, as well as a statistical recap of the previous 20 minutes of play. Stick around, folks. You're listening to the official web stream of your voice in the Black Hills on RapidCityRush.com and the Rapid City Rush mobile app.
Never before in Dodgetown history. It's the Dodgetown 100 Challenge. Dodgetown's going to sell 100 Ram trucks and sporty Dodges, and they won't be undersold. It's Ram Truck Month, and they've got the inventory. They're making the deals, and they're moving Ram trucks like they've never done it before. Now's the time to get the best deal on a new 2015 Dodge or a new 2015 Ram truck during the Dodgetown 100 Challenge. Dodgetown, your Ram truck headquarters of the Black Hills.
Looking for a way to watch the Rush at home? Are you a member of the military? Then look no further than this outstanding deal. The military is not only important to all of our great country, but especially our community of Rapid City, South Dakota. That's why the Rapid City Rush have created Freedom Fridays for our military members. Every Friday night during the regular season at home, military members get buy one, get one free deals on tickets and select seats in Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. For more information, head to RapidCityRush.com or call the Rush office at 716-PUCK. That's 716-7825. If you're looking to simply enjoy the Rush games with your family, then look no further than the Family Section, brought to you by Good Humor. The Family Section, where no alcoholic beverages are allowed, is located in Section B of Rushmore Plaza Civic Center and spans from rows 10 and up. And with Good Humor on board, every seat gets a treat. So look into the Family Section, Section B, rows 10 and up, in Premier Home Mortgage Ice at Rushmore Plaza Civic Center, presented by Good Humor. Call the Rush office at 716-PUCK for more details. That's 716-7825.
Welcome back inside the Tyrell Tires press box here at Premier Home Mortgage Ice in Rushmore Plaza Civic Center, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Benetti alongside you in the broadcast booth, bringing you your first period intermission report. Sees your Rapid City Rush deadlocked in a scoreless tilt with the Alaska Aces, their rematch of yesterday's contest, which saw the Aces take a 4-1 victory over the Rush. Just their second home game of the regular season, and for the Aces, their first road game to this point. They've already played 7 coming into tonight's matchup. Well, before we go ahead and give you a complete statistical recap here of the previous 20 minutes of play, let's take a look at some scores from around the world of hockey and the world of sports. Turn our attention to the NHL. We have 10 games on the slate, and believe it or not, 2 of them are already in action. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what exactly is on the docket. Sharks and the Stars tied at 3 apiece at the end of 40 minutes of play, and scoreless at the end of 20 minutes of play are the Predators and the Kings. A lot of games still yet to drop the puck. I believe it's the remaining 8. Actually, no, we do have a final score, and that's the Devils by virtue of a shootout topping the Islanders 3-2. Now the last 7 scores are still yet to drop the puck, and that is the Detroit Red Wings traveling to Ottawa to take on the Senators. Pittsburgh Penguins battling in Toronto against the Maple Leafs. Tampa Bay Lightning and the Boston Bruins going head-to-head, a rematch of the conference finals in the Eastern Conference, not too long ago, actually. Washington Capitals go to sunny Florida, take on the Panthers. Minnesota Wild do battle with the St. Louis Blues. Winnipeg Jets and the Columbus Blue Jackets square up, and the Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers in a battle for Alberta. So big game down there. That's one of the most intense rivalries in the NHL, is the Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers. It doesn't matter how good or how poor those teams are playing in that given season. That's still one heck of a time watching that game. Now let's take a look at our brethren in the ECHL. We have a lot of day games to recap here. We still have, I believe it's 5, yet to drop the puck, but we do have 2 games in progress and 1 already final. At the end of 40 minutes of play, Greenville has a 2-0 advantage over Evansville. Jack Combs, former Allen American, has one of the 2 goals for Greenville. And at the end of 20 minutes of play, Idaho has a 1-0 lead over Utah. Rob Linsmeyer with the goal 14 minutes, 1 second into the first period. Still yet to drop the puck, the Orlando Solar Bears and the Reading Royals, Manchester Monarchs and the Elmira Jackals, Cincinnati Cyclones, the Fort Wayne Comets, Quad City Mallards and the Wheeling Nailers, and the Missouri Mavericks taking on the defending Kelly Cup champion, Allen Americans. Lone final score for you, Colorado drops another one. They are 1-6-1 on the season. Their only win coming against the Rush on Wednesday night. Wichita gets them 2 nights in a row, 2-1 the final score after 60 minutes there. The lone goal for the Eagles came from Trent Davatilla. He scored 5 minutes, 50 seconds in, but from there on out, it was the Wichita Thunder. Peter Sakaris with both goals. The game-tying goal, 11:22 into the first. The game winner, 3:11 into the second. I don't imagine how scores from around the league. It goes to the World Series once again tonight at 6 o'clock our time. Game 4 of the World Series, and that is a crucial contest. Should the Royals win, they will have a commanding 3-1 lead in the World Series over the New York Mets. Should the Mets win, we're all tied up at 2 games apiece with 1 more game to be played at Citi Field in New York, and then potentially 2 more to be played in Kansas City at Kauffman Stadium. Let's take a look at the college football scoreboard. We've got the top 25 up here, I believe. UCLA has a 21-6 lead over the University of Colorado Buffaloes. The largest outdoor cocktail party. The Florida Gators taking on the Georgia Bulldogs. I know that my older brother, Patrick, who is a Georgia Bulldog alum, is intently watching this game. They currently trail 6-0 to the Gators. Florida's driving right now. I take that back. I'm misreading ESPN's score tracker here. Florida is punting. Georgia has the ball on their own 21. NC State has a 20-19 lead over my arch rival, the Clemson Tigers. 5:46 remains in the second. That game's being played in Raleigh. My best friend's younger brother goes to NC State. Hopefully the Wolfpack can pull off a big win over the undefeated number 3 team in the nation. The Oklahoma Sooners over the Kansas Jayhawks, 28-7 the score there. 5:35 to go in the second quarter. And the Oklahoma State Cowboys driving currently on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And it's Texas Tech up by 10, 31-21, 7:10 to go in the second quarter there. Couple of final scores for you. Florida State handles Syracuse, 45-21 the final. Ole Miss squeaks by Auburn, 27-19. Michigan and Minnesota have yet to kick off. Trying to look for other high-profile matchups here. Number 9, Notre Dame taking on Temple, and that's actually the ABC primetime game of the night. That is at 6 o'clock as well. Wazoo, Washington State hosts Stanford. Stanford's number